Hey, what's going on everybody? Brando free-to-play back on my free-to-play account. And in today's video, as you guys can probably tell from the title or the thumbnail, I'm going to be talking about tier 5 familiar attacks skills. And I have some examples from some recent rallies that I've taken. You guys might have already seen the videos. I did cap SugarBane and Chosen. They double rallied me. Both of them sent infantry. Both of them sent T5. Capped them both. But the majority of the damage they dealt were from 2 tier 5 familiars. Now for this instance, I'm going to be talking about Bon Appetit, which is the infantry attack familiar, and Huey Hops, which is the second tier 5 attack familiar. Now, Bon Appetit, if you look at the level 10 preview, it deals 600% damage based on your initial infantry attack to one of the largest enemy squads when 4% of your troops have fallen. Now, keep in mind, 600% damage based on initial infantry attack is a lot of fucking damage. Excuse my language, but it's a lot of fucking damage. Alright? Especially when you're considering being hit by somebody that has over 800% infantry attack. Okay? That is a lot. Right? And that is, I'm assuming this calculation also includes the heroes that are also added to the attack, which could add up to another 100+%, right? 30% times 5 is what? 150? And then throw in the 11k heroes, you're looking at maybe close to 170% on top of the 800+% infantry attack stat that these titans have. And we're getting 600% more damage being sent to the largest enemy squad. That is extremely strong. And let's take a look at Huey Hops. This is a one that deals 150% damage every 4 seconds, 5 times, to the largest enemy squad, and damage is based on your initial infantry attack when 8% of your troops have fallen. Now this isn't as strong, in my opinion, as the Bon Appetit one, but this is very strong because it deals damage 5 times on its own every 4 seconds. That's insane. That's nuts, right? This is something that almost every respectable rally lead is going to be maxing out, right? And by respectable, I'm not saying that if you don't have it, you're not a good rally lead, but Titans have these skills maxed out, and it is severely overpowered. Now I know nothing's really going to happen, but let me show you the reports and why I'm saying that they are overpowered. Okay, now let me scroll down. Let's take a look at SugarBane's attack. Captured him. I mean, this just goes to show what a free-to-play player can do. Again, 100% free-to-play versus I don't know how many, maybe 100k plus, you know, spent at least minimum. And I haven't spent a penny, so I want I want to brag. This is fun, right? I love seeing the comments, you know, people downplaying what I did to Bane, but you know, regardless, you can see, you know, all the T5 that was sent, right? I did counter, right? Now keep in mind, if the tier 5 familiars were not in this march, I only would have taken 710,000 red or wounded tier 2. That is it. Because of those two tier 5 familiars, I took an extra 845,000 red tier 2. Yeah. Very, very strong. And also, you know, here is the heroes he sent, whatever, you know, it is what it is. And here's what I have, right? No reinforcements. I captured Bane solo. Free to play, captured SugarBane, 100% solo. But I took quite a bit of damage because of those tier 5 familiars. Let's take a look at the battle where I capped SugarBane solo. Alright. So battle starts off no problem. You know, my 3 debuff, you know, familiars go into effect. Right. I pretty much dismantle his buffers. And as soon as 4%, okay, take a look at this. As soon as I start doing damage to his infantry, 4% drop in his infantry, his Bon Appetit activates. Okay? And take a look at my morale and how many troops I lose. Okay? Boom, there goes the hit, and immediately Huey Hops procs because my free-to-play account took down 4% pretty much instantly and up to 8% pretty much instantly of his march solo. So both of them procced. Okay? Take a look at my morale and how many troops I begin to lose. And then obviously everything else procs. Boom. Holy cow. I dropped to like 77%. And immediately I lost about, I don't know, where was it? 19.4? I lost about a good 400,000 troops. Just on those, and just on that initial familiar hit and everything else that procced right after. Right? And as you can see, my Demon Slayer squad is the one that was targeted by those familiars, my infantry. Okay? At that time, I guess that was my largest squad. That's what was targeted, and it is still glowing. You can see it glowing, right? And it is taking damage every 5 seconds. Now, his tier 5, which, by the way, he sent a million tier 5, they're not hitting my infantry. The million T5 that he sent is fighting my cav, but, you know, little by little, it essentially got decimated, right? So this just kind of goes to show just how ridiculously overpowered these tier 5 familiars are, right? I get it. They need the tier 5 familiars to be able to deal with free-to-play accounts like mine. Because, I mean, they have to, right? Let's take a look at Chosen's attack, right? In this instance, his infantry only deals 477,000 wounded or dead tier 2 and 862,000 red or wounded tier 2 sharpshooters. Okay, now in this rally I did have reinforcements, right? But you can see the damage that those 2 tier 5 familiars do. Okay, let's take a look at the replay. Again, capped it. Okay, my 3 debuff familiars go out. All right, And let's take a look at my morale. So I'm at 97%, 1888. All right, let's just watch. Okay, there goes one proc. There come the other, and instantly I'm at 73%, 18-3. So I lost about a good 500,000 troops because those two tier 5 familiars proc. Because if you look at everything else that proc, nothing else really is benefiting the troops just yet. All the damage that has been done, for the most part, has been strictly the tier 5 familiars. Right? Not even his tier 5 troops are damaging my range, because my range are in the back line, right? And they're just, you know, lobbing away, you know, shooting the infantry, which, let's face it, infantry against range, it's not a very fair matchup. Infantry is going to win, hands down. But just keep on watching it. You will see that my range will just keep on taking damage over time. You see it here, right? And you can see which ranged unit it is. It's the one right here in the back, right behind my bombing goblin. It's highlighted. That's the one that's taking the damage. But again, as the same result with Bane, I capped and I lived to tell the tale. Okay. I'm just kind of pointing this out because it just needs to be said. I don't think people have really emphasized just how ridiculously overpowered these familiars are. And obviously there is their ranged and cav counterparts for these two tier 5 familiars. I'm pretty sure that after seeing my success as a free-to-play player versus a Titan account, IGG is most likely going to add something else that Titans are going to have to buy to try to take me down once and for all. Obviously, multiple rallies will eventually dwindle me down, right? But, I mean, it'll eventually dwindle anybody down, free to play or not. So, it is what it is. But, you know, just to kind of address everybody who tries to downplay what I've done to SugarBane and the Sugars in general, and I guess Titans in general, I won. I won. I don't know what else I could do as a free-to-play player. I can't be a rally lead. I know that much. Free-to-play stats just aren't there. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys agree that T5 familiars are just ridiculously strong, even though I know IGG will never nerf them because it's not costing them money, it's actually making them money because people want to buy these tier 5 familiars and their packs and whatnot. But I mean, it is what it is. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys next time. See ya.